Hello, I am M. Yusuf D. Memon from Matiari. Today, I teach you exercise 3 and 4 of Unit 2.1 Reading Comprehension of English Class 9 New Course. Dear students, in exercise 2, previous exercise 2, there are some bold words. These bold words are devotees, mystic, universal, oral traditions, ancestral roots, and all these 10 bold words are in exercise 2. We have to fill in the blanks with these words in exercise 3. Let's read what does exercise 3 says. Work in pairs and complete the sentences below with a word written in bold in exercise 2. You can use one word only once. Write the complete sentences in your notebook. Number 1. The dash of Britisha celebrated his Urs every year. There is a blank space. The dash of Shah Bhitai. The dash, the devotees of Shah Bhitai. The devotees of Shah Bhitai celebrate his Urs every year. Number 2. My mother and I decided to go to a dash to ask him to pray for my father's death. My mother and I decided to go to a mystic. In second sentence, the word mystic is needed. To ask him to pray for my father's death. It is a dash fact that no living thing can survive without oxygen. It is a universal fact. Number 3. It is a universal fact that no living thing can survive without oxygen. Number 4. Much of what we know about our culture has been passed on to us through oral traditions. And number 5, oral traditions. Number 6, fasting dash on the first day of Ramadan. Fasting commences, begins on the first day of Ramadan. Number 7, Pakistan has everything in dash, but we need strong policies to make good use of everything that we have. Pakistan has everything in abundance. In 7, abundance is needed. Number 8, Nelson Mandela won his people's dash for his long struggle for the rights of people in South Asia. Nelson Mandela won his people's reverence. In 8, reverence. Number 9, the art of dash requires hard work and no one needs to practice a lot to write beautifully. The art of restless. In 9, restless requires hard work. Number 10, the Pakistan Navy has very good dash skills, very good navigation skills. In 10, navigation. Now we do exercise 4. The reading text has 7 aspects. Exercise 4. The reading text has 7 aspects that relate to Shah Latif. The following sentences state one key point covered under each aspect. However, these sentences are in a jumbled up order. Read the text and write the aspect number in the blank space provided. In the blank space provided. Number pairu. He found pleasure in praying, thinking, and devotion. It relates to aspect number 5. Aspect number 5. Number second sentence. He was married for a short period of time only. He was married. It relates to aspect number 4. Aspect number 4. C. Shah Latif's forefathers. Shah Latif's forefathers migrated to Sindh from Afghanistan. It is from aspect number 1, background and family. Aspect number 1. D. A shrine was built over his grave short time after his death. It relates to aspect number 6, death and remembrance. Aspect number 6. E. His poetry is mainly about Sindh, but of places are also mentioned. It relates to aspect number 7, Shah Latif's poetry. Aspect number 7. F. He loved studying and had command over languages. Over languages. It relates to aspect number 3, early life and education. Number G. He is called Bhitai because he spent a good part of his life on. It is already done. It is from aspect number 2. So, these were the 2 exercises, exercise number 3 and 4. Thank you very much.